Hi y'all, my name is Asia Roberts. I am a licensed master social worker. I'm doing this video because it's been a very long journey for me. I started my career 13 years ago, but I obtained my MSW back in 2013. And right from school, I started to prepare for the licensing exam. I started with some boot camps where they teach you acronyms and ways to look at the question and try to, answer the question. However, that didn't work for me. So I started my first exam in 2013, which I failed by 15 questions. I then went on 2014, I failed by 14. Still doing the same study style, which was the boot camp methods and other courses that I went to. Again in 2014, I failed by 7. 2015, I failed by 3. 2015 again, I failed by 4. 2016 of December, which was just a few months ago, I failed by 9 questions. And for me, it started to get very draining. I started second guessing myself, trying to figure out if social work was really the field for me because I could not pass this exam. I spent countless hours, I spent nights, I spent driving to work with audio playing. I felt like I did everything that I could do, and I was just kind of at a dead end because I could not figure out what I was doing wrong. So I happened to be on a few Facebook groups, and I saw somebody post one day that they use day-to-day social work, and a lady by the name of Ashley Hart was the person that was a tutor in regards to the MSW, the LMSW licensing. So I reached out to Ashley, and it was very easy. She asked me to do pretty much just like a history of kind of what the issues were and my study style, and so pretty much like what type of learner I was. So we initially met via Google Circle for an hour and a half. Ashley had previously given me some homework prior to the session. So, which is great, is I was able to read out the questions and then provide my answer. And even if I didn't get it wrong, she'd ask me how I got that answer, and then I would explain. And if I got it wrong, she would ask me what was my second choice and how did I get that answer. So I think reading it and then explaining to her, and then her providing me the feedback with the correct answer, and then also Ashley just broke it down, how to read the question, who is the client, things in quotation marks, the STEM words, I mean, you name it. I was able to literally break down the question. So I then did 3 more sessions with Ashley, 2 more for an hour, and then my last one was 2 hours, which was last Wednesday. And so we worked hard in such a short period of time. It was about a month. Together with Ashley's stuff, I also used the Pocket Prep app, which just gave me a lot more questions and also had a little more content. And for me this time, it was the strategy. Not so much content, it was the strategy, how to look at the question and know what the writer is asking you. That's it. You need to know. This past Friday, I went in, I took the exam, pretty confident that I had a better handle on it this time. I remembered all the things that Ashley told me to do, and I applied that to this exam. Well, I walked out of there Friday with a passing grade. As a LMSW, I needed 94 questions correct, and I got 102 questions correct. And I'm still completely numb. I still am not processing it because I'm in shock. I know that if I can do this, whoever's listening to this that's having difficulty, or maybe you haven't even taken the test yet. If you work with Ashley and listen to what she provides for you to follow, I can guarantee you almost that you will pass this exam. So it's possible.